That's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
It's stolen by Maxey. Over to the wing. Here's Embiid. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Grant, we're now basically at the halfway point of the regular season, with each game gaining more importance as time goes on.
I mean, that's it. We are at that time where the playoff picture becomes clear and teams are hungry for wins. So, you know, they know at this point of the season, every game matters. So you got to love how competitive things are right now.
As much as you have to admire his burst and force, I think Plumlee's aggressiveness on that play, the impressive part.
Pass to Embiid. A minute 29 left in the first quarter. And a nice finish on the layup.
They're really working the paint now.
Three-pointer, Harden. Rebound by the 76ers.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Out to Oubre. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
And here's Harden. Pass to Plumlee. Back to Harden. Plumlee with it. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Just 4 to shoot. From 11 feet away, Harden can't hit.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And Embiid throws it down.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
2 points. That one goes.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Pass to Man. Outside for Harden. Shoots over Beverly. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. The Sixers on top. They lead by 6. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Philadelphia?
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
And Bones Highland gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Now into the lineup for your 76ers.
Left side Maxey. Pass to Bamba. Three-pointer. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. Here's George. Good D by Harris.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
3 points.
Well, Brian, in his 10th season in the league, Mason Plumlee started shooting left-handed. He said, quote, "It felt good changing, and the more I practice, it just shored up my decision. It's about the result, and I'm happy I made the change. I don't even question it, and that's where I like to be." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, whatever he's doing. Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. In transition, here come the Clippers. Leonard can't get it to go. Maxey with it. Highland covering. Morris. And they pick up 2.
Nice work in the interior. Morris using that 6'8" height to his advantage.
Here's Highland. It's stolen by Maxey. Morris outside. Puts up a three. Drops in the three. Morris has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, it's good signs.
Pure from three-point range. Beverly's got 5 now.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks. When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Well, Brent, something that can get overlooked. How a player fits in on a team can make all the difference.
Well, that fit, BA, depends on where your team is in the arc of your competitiveness. So if you need one guy to put you over the top and you're a team winning 50 games, then you've got to get the right fit. Otherwise, really teams and rosters are exploring talent, developing talent until they get to that point where fit becomes the foundation for what they're going to do for something special.
To the left wing. Here's Tucker. Offline with a three.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Yep, that one's good. Batum's gotten his first basket of the night.
Batum 6'8", but really sneaky with those long arms. He'll go inside and score.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, BA. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
I feel like Tobias Harris's confidence has grown over the past couple seasons, especially on the offensive end. Very capable of taking advantage of smaller defenders.
Morris sets a screen. Beverly for three. And the 76ers another three.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Down low. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Morris.
Man, the defender really went after him.
You know, Grant, what's interesting about the Clippers, they play solid defense, even though they're not overly disruptive.
Well, BA, think about this. So many veterans, they know how to position themselves. They know where the help is coming from, too. And, of course, they know when to pick their spots.
Powell for three. Up top, Westbrook. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Batum outside. And it's going to be a 3-second call. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, BA. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
And Tucker gets it to go.
And Russell right now playing heads up, looking for guys.
Pass to Morris. Here's Beverly. The kick out to Morris. Beverly on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Now Westbrook.
Strong defense from Morris there. Terrific job of just making his presence felt.
And so it's Philadelphia up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Those 2014 NBA Finals featured tons of Hall of Famers. Tim Duncan, LeBron, D. Wade.
And maybe the guy who was unintroduced but now introduced as one in Kawhi Leonard. Man, he just stole the show, winning the series MVP. Did an unreal job on LeBron defensively. Shot 58% from three. What an all-time two-way performance, BA.
Let's go with a three. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
If Leonard doesn't like his options to score the ball offensively first, he'll play with the ball a little bit.
Outside Maxey. Plumlee pulls down the board.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
To the inside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Maxey surveys from the high post, and he hits the jumper. Maxey's got 5.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away. Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Here's Batum. Off target from outside.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Tice comes with a double team. Back to Maxey. The 3 is up. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, the passing has only gotten better from Embiid. It adds a huge element to his game.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
For 3, Maxey. And the 76ers another 3.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, with PG and Kawhi, the Clippers feel they have the talent to win it all. George said, quote, both of us internally had a promise to bring a championship here. This core has been here for years now, and when you look at the teams that win and are very successful, it's the teams that have been together, gel and connect. Brian?
Yeah, that's the right philosophy there. All about health. Thanks, Allie. It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
Oh, man, how's that for a finish? I love seeing PG hammer it down.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Pass to Martin. Back to Maxey. Embiid inside. No good. He's 5 for 9 in this one. And so here are the Clippers. Trailing by 17. Leonard. And Reed pulls it down. For 3, Maxey. The Sixers again can't hit. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the LA Clippers. Tice, right side. Inside. Kawhi finishes inside. So good at the rim.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Embiid. Outside Maxey. Over Leonard. Here's Reed. It's Martin on the wing. Knocks down the long J. Martin's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now a timeout called by the Clippers. Both teams will make substitutions. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Westbrook taking his time here. And the Clippers miss again.
Yeah, pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Harris misses. Now here's Westbrook. And so it's Philadelphia feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Philadelphia has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Beverly with it. Harden picks him up. Back to Beverly. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his first.
Patrick Beverly is going to come at you every night. Just an inspiring player that way, and daring the defense to get physical with him on that play.
Good on the second one. Westbrook outside. Driving in. Banked it in off the glass. Westbrook's got his first 2 points.
Their offense sort of clawing back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
Harris outside. Oh, George with a steal. And he drains the turnaround J.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Here's Harris. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Paul George.
Well, he's a capable shooter, but I like the initiative there from Tobias, taking it inside, forcing the defense back and drawing contact.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Here they come. Nice round of applause for your 76ers ENT. Put your hands together for your Philadelphia 76ers ENT.
And Harris drops them both. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
quarter's still young, just over a minute played. Here's George. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Batum sets a screen. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Wow, that is awesome to see the small man challenge the big man. Sometimes when you jump, you can be taller than the big fella.
Here's Harden. Basket counts.
James Harden.
Oh, a silky floater by Harden, making a tough shot look almost effortless.
Here's Embiid. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
For three, Maxey. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
That one misses.
Tyrese Maxey. Great shot.
And in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft, Grant, you think it's fair to 17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro?
You know, BA, I do think it's fair. I mean, there are other avenues in today's basketball environment where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route. You have the G League Ignite. And, of course, now colleges have the NIL, so that's huge.
Westbrook gets the bucket.
Showing more patience this half. His shot selection has improved, and his field goal percentage is rising.
Daniel Tice.
And Maxey, here we go. Back to Batum. 6 to shoot. Pass to Embiid. Paul George pulls down the board. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 15-point game. The rebound by Maxey. And so here is Philadelphia. To the middle. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Here's Embiid. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's on Daniel Tice.
They're one of the most well-rounded players in the game. Embiid is also a top-notch trash talker, too. I mean, he knows how to get under the skin of his opponents.
And the Clippers making a change here. Up top, Harden. From the top of the key. And the shot no good. A bit short.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the 76ers.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Tyrese Maxey.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
The three, George hits the trifecta.
Well, that three-pointer's got to fire up George and the entire team.
Pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Three-pointer, Harden. It's hauled in by Oubre.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch.